And so what we see over time is that it's not necessarily the price level of either corn or distillers that's important, but it's the relative difference between the two. That's what we call the price ratio. So in the paper, when that price of distillers is higher than corn, that would indicate that, it's more expensive relative to what both distillers and corn prices are changing. Now, when we think about, when is the highest demand for corn, it tends to be in the summer when people are driving. Fuel ethanol is in high demand, so we tend to want to buy a lot of bushels then and grind a lot of corn. But that's not necessarily the time when we have a lot of cattle, so that demand for that distillers is a lot lower. Now compare that to the opposite. We tend to not have a lot of demand for fuel ethanol in December, but that's when we have a lot of cattle on feed and we need a lot of distillers. So this price ratio tends to vary over time, is both driven by the supply of distillers by ethanol plants and also the demand of that distillers grains by cattle feeding. And this price ratio isn't the same for dry distillers, modified distillers, and wet distillers, just depending upon where we're at in the state. And even if we're looking into other states, it varies, both through time and within season.